to have your
Hey
glasses
everyone, it's
ready. Don't put them on yet,
here.
but just have them
We're
in
on
your hand
the
because we're about to return.
tram ride. We're gonna go into King Kong right now.
Pictures or shoot video you may, but please, please, no flash photography and no video lights.
We're gonna go into King Kong.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Skull Island.
Skull Island.
The island.
We're gonna go and see King Kong. You'll see my reaction. See you guys later. Alex, you can take a video if you want.
Okay, glasses on everybody. We're back in Skull Island.
I'm gonna scoot over because I don't want to be near the edge. Because I know what happens. Say goodbye to the outside world. Wow.
Oh man, the
Oh my god. Oh my god, there's T-Rexes. Ah! 3 of them. Thank you, King Kong. Alright. We got wet. I got wet. It's all wet?
Just sitting between, stand over 40 feet tall and 180 feet long. That's about 16 movie theater screens. King Kong 360 3D is one of the largest, most immersive 3D experiences in the world. Now you can take off your glasses, but hold on to it because a little bit later in the tour, we're taking you to the largest.
It went inside my mouth.
Here is a behind-the-scenes look at the making of King Kong 360 3D, brought back to life by Weta Digital. Weta Digital has won several Academy Awards in the motion picture industry with films such as King Kong, The Lord of the Rings trilogy, Avatar, The Hobbit, The Battle of Five Armies. On your screens, these are the screens we were just sitting between, and because of their size, we're watching about 50 minutes worth of animation, almost an hour's worth of animation. The tracks we're sitting on, to simplify it, are in a series of balloons that are being inflated and deflated at a very high rate to give us that rocking motion, but very smooth, much smoother than we get with our hydraulic systems. Once the car gets pulled onto screen, that 5th tram car, it becomes what we call a picture vehicle. Now, any car seen on screen is a picture vehicle, but our animators at Weta Digital wanted to be right there with you in the attraction every time, so they scan themselves and then digitally place themselves in that 5th car that gets pulled in. So they are there with you every time. Here's a look at some of the picture cars we've had here a lot over the years. Don't worry about her, she'll be fine.
Oh my god, look. They destroyed the tram. How could they?
Now downstairs in our Bud Westmore building, that's where we have our wood mill, steel mill, glass shop, art shop, and our fiberglass fabrication department. And it is in that fiberglass fabrication department that we can build the shell of any car we need. So if we're doing a Furious film, we're gonna smash it, crash it, set it on fire, blow it up, whatever. We don't have to risk a high-performance vehicle or even a classic car. We can make any car look like that, sound like that in post-production, and then do as many takes as we need still to get the shot we want. We do have a great collection of picture cars coming up here on your left. You have your cameras ready. We'll start with our kit car and attack mode from our latest version of Knight Rider. Tom Selleck's Ferrari from Magnum PI. Biff's car from Back to the Future. Some of the flying cars from
You
Back
guys
to
are
the
going to
Future
see it
2.
real
Those
soon.
were supposed to come out this year, 2015. One of that blue one. Some of the world's first totally green cars.
Knight
the
Rider, I love
Flintstones.
Knight Rider.
And of course, the Fast and the Furious from Furious 7, the Roadrunner. Now, Furious 7 had the best box office opening of any Universal feature in over 100-year history.
Flintstones.
Jurassic World comes out and beats that record in less than 2 weeks. And there was never any glass around the gyrosphere during filming. That was all added in CGI. You have to worry about reflections, keeping it clean for filming, so it was just easier to do that way. The tank from Transformers is mostly pressboard. It's all screwed together. Nice paint job from the art department. We glued the bolt heads on top of the screw head so you don't see them. It's all in the eye of the camera.
Stage 55.
In fact, when your favorite drivers are out driving, they're not. They're being towed behind a camera car. But we're going to leave the world of fast cars behind, head out to the coast of Costa Rica.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park.
Design our original picture vehicles used in the Jurassic Park series, produced by Steven Spielberg. In the Lost World, the mobile lab had a stunt double. We didn't have a drivable mobile lab. On your left, that is made mostly out of lightweight wood and plastic. That's what I knocked off the cliff's edge, which was actually our lower lot parking structure. It hung by a crane. Here's how it appeared on your monitors. It's what we call a practical set. It's all in the eye of the camera. Oh no, no, we're under attack! Sorry about that. I could have sworn those things were extinct.
It was
Really
wetting.
behind, head down into Old Mexico. To get there, we're going to take the Appian Way, used in Spartacus, with Kirk Douglas and Laurence Olivier. That's where they filmed some of the final sequences with Gene Simmons and Peter Ustinov, who picked up an Academy Award for his work on Spartacus. Now, you may recognize Old Mexico from movies like Macho Libre with Jack Black, Three Amigos with Steve Martin, Martin Short, Chevy Chase. But we've got sunny skies today, but
Macho Libre.
I want to get a quick weather update from Mr. Al Roker.
Hi everybody, here's
It's
today's
Mexico.
forecast for
You're safe
Universal
this time.
Backlot. It's going to be sunny and dry in 6 Points, Texas. Cool and cloudy in Little Europe. Expect snow and sleet on New York
Little
City.
specific, Al.
And we've got a high chance of fog and precipitation for Skull Island, Amity Island,
Okay.
and Isla Nublar. That's your forecast for today. Now here's a look at what's going on.
Well, if you look to your left, you can see that we've got lightning created by high-intensity arc lights we keep out of the view of our camera. We're adding the thunder in live for you. Normally that's done in post-production because we don't want to interfere with the dialogue of our actors. But we're going to bring in a little bit of rain here on your left as well. Our rain is created by a sprinkler system that we keep up above the view of the camera. We shoot the water upwards, that way it can fall down in a more natural pattern. You can see the water falling through the sunlight. It's a lot easier to see than the water in the shade. Lighting has always been key to highlight that water for the eye of the camera. Many times we film on location, we're at the mercy of the weather. So we've got 2 weeks scheduled. The first week is nice and sunny like we need it, but that second week gets kind of cloudy, rainy. We'll cover the actors, light them like it's daylight, and then simply not acknowledge the rain in the background. And that is how we do rain for the motion picture and television industry. No, 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 that is too much rain. That is too much rain. Oh my goodness. Okay, I want to apologize to anyone sitting on the left of me, but I had no idea this was going to happen. Don't worry, if you're sitting on the right, your turn's coming. Not now, but soon. Here's how it appeared in Big Fat Liar with Frankie Muniz, Amanda Bynes, Paul Giamatti. We simply released 41,000 gallons of water on cue. Lady Gaga stood in this flood in her Judas music video. On your left, that's Tortuga from Pirates of the Caribbean. 1, 2, and 3 with Johnny Depp. Peru for Indiana Jones, King of the Crystal Skull with Harrison Ford.
Peru
And Mexico,
from Indiana
TV shows like
Jones.
House with Hugh Laurie, Shameless with William H. Macy. Pull the cord again if it's a medical emergency. If it's a medical emergency, okay, raise your hand if you pulled the cord. I don't see a hand. Did someone raise their hand? Okay, I'll be there in a second.
Second one there.
Someone dropped something, so they stopped trying because they pulled the cord. Yeah, someone dropped their cell phone.
Got caught in a storm back there.
What he dropped?
Keep your cell phone inside the vehicle at all times now.
There should be a sign that says that.
Common knowledge.
My cell phone's in the vehicle. Things are here.
Oh, it could have dropped down that way. Could have had on his lap and dropped down.
Yeah, I could drop down.
Michaela,
Huh.
I don't want you to put your arm over his chair anymore, okay?
Okay.
If you want to put it in your backyard.
No, we're going to get out of here before the flood happens again. We're going to head into Old Mexico. We're heading out of Old Mexico into 6 Points, Texas. Now, this is where we shot our original silent film. So back then, we
Asylum?
could bring our guests in. They could cheer the heroes, boo the villains, give great feedback for our actors because there was no sound being recorded. The street here on the right doubles turn of the century Australia for saving Mr. Banks. That's where Colin Farrell's banks were. The building here on your right, that corner, all those stones on the face, those are foam rubber. So our cowboys were getting thrown up against the wall. Yeah, they didn't get hurt. Here's how I can appear on camera with a little help of my co-host, Jimmy Fallon. That's rented dirt from the Hollywood Dirt Company. It's a little coarser, so if you're riding wagons or horses over it, it doesn't kick up a lot of dust that could get in the lenses of our camera.
This town ain't big enough for the both of us, Jimmy Fallon.
Well, I ain't going anywhere, Jimmy Fallon.
Now look here. Nice folks in this tram don't want no trouble. They just want to check out 6 Points, one of the oldest sets on the Universal lot.
See that right there?
Yeah.
That's right here.
I heard this is where John Wayne and Jimmy Stewart shot a few of their westerns.
That's right. That's where I aim to shoot you.
Looks like we got ourselves a Mexican standoff. Lucky shot.
Now what say you mount up and get out of town while the getting's good?
All right. Well, I'll see you again, Fallon.
Oh, you can count on me, Fallon. Again.
Now, many of our great Western heroes have walked these streets over the years. Here's an example of just a few. You may have seen it more recently on Castle on ABC with Nathan Fillion. This is where they celebrated their honeymoon at a dude ranch after they solved the murder. If you look to your left as we exit, this last building is just a facade. It's just the fronts and sides. All the interiors would have been on the inside a soundstage. The small body of water on your right, that's the entire Pacific Ocean. No kidding, for the television show McHale's Navy with Tim Conway, Ernest Borgnine, that small body of water was the entire Pacific Ocean. But if you need to go under the water, into the water, we don't use that. That'd be kind of gross. We use our underwater tank coming up here on the left. We can fill that with fresh water. Door actors inside, shoot through the safety of the glass hatches on the outside. This is Tom Hanks and Dan Aykroyd in The Secrets from Dragnet. Now we'll paint it black on the inside if it's going to be deep in the water, or just light blue if it's going to be close to the surface, maybe just a swimming pool. Some places, filming would just be, well, just too hard to get to. So this surface area we're on right now, this asphalt, was all the surface of the moon for a dream sequence for Tom Hanks and Apollo 13. Now, our small body of water has also been a beautiful lagoon. No castaways. It was home to the creature from the Black Lagoon.
See you guys soon.
Now,